Just getting set up. Welcome back, everybody. We are continuing Eiyuden today. I don't know if you'll notice, I am several hours further and several Bakwa richer in my gameplay. What I did today was I had a lot of chores to do. So in between the chores, I basically ran a trading scheme back and forth to grind up Bakwa. And that was basically it. So I did that. And I also spent 2 hours in the proving grounds grinding for a good drop for a Beyblade, because god damn it, we're going to recruit some Beybladers today. So that's my current goal. So basically still fucking around without progressing the story. But yeah, time for some more anime bullshit. And let's start by going back to Eltisvice.
I'm a teleportation professional.
And get some Beybladers, goddammit.
And we're here.
Hey, McBee. Alright, the Beyblade area was here.
What a delight to see you again, Noah. I have been very eager to talk to you.
Heck yeah, I'm doing the Beyblade quest. I grinded for like 2 hours off camera just to get one good Beyblade, and I am not one to be fucked with now.
Your tales of daring do on the Spinadeer circuit have reached my ears. It sounds like your skills have been rapidly improving. Now, as you've most likely gathered, there is a man named Crash going around and wrecking other people's tops. And only the worst kind of cad would mistake destruction for a core part of Beygoma.
Yeah, the more I hear about him, the more I realize he needs to be stopped.
We must stop the evil Beyblader.
Unfortunately, however, there are others who agree with his twisted philosophy. Lamentable. Simply lamentable.
You're kidding. He has followers?
I'm afraid so. Right here in our vicinity, even. We must exercise
Yeah, but like,
caution.
how many followers, though?
With that
Like,
in
are we
mind,
talking about thousands of followers, or are we talking about, like, a big YouTube channel, like 100,000 followers, 1 million followers?
Works for me. I'd be honored to count you among my companions.
Wonderful. Then I will set up a Beygoma Research Center at your headquarters immediately.
Yes.
Have my thanks, noble Spinadeer. Now, down to work. I must get word to Reed and apprise him of my new whereabouts.
Oh, no problem, Sea Salt. It's just nice to have you. Hey, 2-Bit.
As
Nice
soon
to
as
have you,
you're
too.
ready, let us reconvene at the new facility.
All right. Let's do some more Beyblading. We gotta go to HQ now. Well, that means it's time to teleport.
I'm a teleportation professional.
Jersey Diner dinner.
Perfect. As usual.
What? Ooh, country fried steak. Good one. Ah, here's my little Beyblade research center. Oh my god, they reused the same indoor model.
My magnificent new research center! Here, I shall unlock Begoma's deepest truths.
Don't worry, I'm gonna keep practicing up.
Excellent. The more you duel, the stronger you'll become, and the closer you'll be to Begoma's greatest secrets.
I'm a big fan of late night diner disco fries. I'm also a big fan of matzo ball soup.
I hope you experience a great many glorious duels.
Are you two done talking yet? Let's get to the good part.
If it's in the morning, I like a good Taylor ham, egg, and cheese.
I still can't believe you just picked up and moved shop.
Sounds like you've been training for this moment.
Hey, Captain Kira. Welcome.
Yeah, I've been spinning up a storm. Same as you.
Why does everyone in Jersey drive so fast and are so impatient?
I'm unbeatable.
So here's the thing. It's not that people in Jersey don't know how to drive. It's that everyone else doesn't know how to drive. In fact, when it comes to automobile accidents, Jersey is actually one of the least likely places when it comes to the actual data that you will get into an accident because we drive decisively. We don't usually hesitation is the thing that ends up making you get into an accident. But we drive safe and we drive fast, and that actually reduces our accident rate. That's my favorite scientific factoid about Jersey. No one likes how we drive, but in actuality, by the numbers, we are some of the safest drivers because aggressive driving is safer driving.
You're on, Reed. Challenge accepted.
Now we're talking. After my last defeat, I redid all my calculations. They've never been more precise. And this time, you really are 100% done for.
Nothing is certain until the top.
Well, you're fully within your rights to, curse people off, flip them off.
Okay, Mr. Confident. If you say so, I'm glad you're gonna make this interesting.
Get ready, world peace!
We'll show him Zero. Stand by for battle.
Beyblade time.
Spin.
Oh my god, Arizona. One of my friends is from Arizona and complains about people driving there all the time. All the time. Complains about that and also complains about the fact that you guys time travel in weird ways because of daylight savings time. So the Pawn Demon is near the triangle button in the Proving Grounds. You just have to keep grinding Pawn Demons until you get it, and that's what I did today off camera. Phoenix is a 50-minute drive from Phoenix. You guys live in fucking eldritch, non-Euclidean geometry land.
Let's do this.
Take this.
The map checks out.
Gotcha.
The map checks out.
Gotcha.
No, Absolute Zero.
Screw you, Reed. No, it actually is Beyblades, yeah. There's also Yu-Gi-Oh! And many other mini games. Right, except the Beyblading in this also gets you people who will go to war for you.
Oh, I can't believe I lost to the same opponent again.
Cheer up, Reed. You've gotten stupidly good at this.
Well, of course I have. I'm gonna be the strongest Spinadeer in the world one day.
Ha! Not if I get there first.
Yeah, you get different Beyblades 2-bit based on... There are shops, although I'm not far enough along in the game to do it. And otherwise, there are... You can get Beyblades as rare drops from battle. From, like, normal battles. And then you pick 3 for your team. I don't think you can customize them much more other than naming them... and stuff like that. But
here on your own turf.
So like you can't like
Bring this menace to Begoma justice.
You can't like, you know, put put different stats on them, but you can choose which Beyblades are on your team, and each Beyblade has like different stats. So
Got it.
yeah.
I'm not letting Crash
Different abilities.
continue their spree of destruction. Right here in town, huh?
I get to beat Crash and the boys.
Thank you, Noah. I knew I saw something special in
Too
you.
old for this shit. I'm always on a character recruitment drive. It's basically the only thing I do. Also, I don't know why the chat aggregator isn't picking up TikTok, but no time Beyblading to do. Oh, I very much miss the Custom Robo franchise. I was all over that shit. Alright, now we need to go to Dathan Village. Can do.
I have literally never failed at this.
My friend Sugarlow streams the Custom Robo franchise every so often. The GameCube one. There's Crash.
So how are we doing? You been trashing those losers' tops like I asked?
Yeah, it's one of the things that he very regularly streams.
Anyone
Yeah, follow them. They deserve it.
with my poison got turned into a corroded
They haven't streamed in a
mess.
while just because they've been having issues with their voice, but they're going to get back on it.
Good. Keep it up. There's no place in the world for junk tier wannabes.
Don't have to tell me twice. Now, who should I destroy?
I love that there's not just one, but multiple toyetic animes that I get to play in this story about
Maybe I'll go after
war
that
tearing
rat
people
who
apart.
thinks He's some sort of Begoma prodigy. Reed, was it?
It's your call. Just get it done.
Don't worry, boss. This hunter always catches his prey.
Hold it! You're Crash, right?
And the boys.
You must be one of his thugs.
And what are you gonna do about it? Don't mess with a Spinadeer, kid.
I am a Spinadeer, and my name is Noah.
This is so
You hear this,
badass.
boss? You want a crack?
Against that guy. Hey, where's my time? You handle it.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you wreck this dog's top, alright? I'm gonna have my hands full hunting down the Spintinels.
The Spintinels?
Consider it done.
Stop!
Alright, interesting. Tell me more.
You ain't going nowhere, pal. It's me you gotta worry about.
Like I'd run from you.
Yeah, I refuse to refer to them by their in-universe names.
Not in the slightest.
It's Beyblade and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ha! You got
Don't piss on my
someone
leg and
here.
tell me it's raining.
The name's Venom, and this here's my partner, Snakebite.
Snakebite.
Just so you know, He's laced with poison. You so much as rub him the wrong way and whoosh, corroded.
What? That's cheating! It's gonna take more than cheap tricks to defeat me in world peace.
Which is funny, because I actually never use World
Spare me
Peace
the
in my
bravado,
Beyblade
kid.
deck.
There ain't no antidote for venom in his snake bite.
You're gonna pay for the tops you ruined!
I'm gonna enjoy this. My poison's gonna KO your top and that goody two-shoes attitude. Stand by for battle. Let's spin!
Alright. You're all magic tops, but you're all B rank. I don't know. I might be fine. Let's give it a shot.
Let's do this!
You're finished. Get corroded! Get corroded!
Gotcha!
You shouldn't have played with poison.
Yes!
My 3-star is pretty good. I just need to be able to kill him with my other ones.
Let's do this!
You're finished. You shouldn't have played with poison. You shouldn't have played with poison.
Okay, good. I got him. I got him.
Yes! Let's do this!
You're finished.
Take this!
Corroded.
Gotcha!
Corroded.
I almost knocked him out.
Take this!
You shouldn't have played
I'm gonna lose
with
this one.
poison.
I win!
What?
Way to go, Pawn Demon. Those 2 hours of grinding were not for nothing.
No! I don't believe it.
That's what you get for messing with people's tops.
Snakebite's been corroded by his own poison? Yeah! Irony is the deadliest toxin of them all.
Now you know what your victims felt like.
You cocky little... It doesn't matter. You're still no match for the boss. Just wait till he grinds you into sawdust.
Haha.
Reed!
What a battle! Every time I blink, you get stronger, Noah. You might have beat me to Venom, but I'm gonna beat you to the 4 Spincinels. We'll never defeat Crash if we don't prove our might against them first.
This is honestly the best rating ever.
Spincinels?
Don't tell me you seriously haven't heard of them. The 4 Spincinels? Master Spinadiers who command the powers of Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind?
Could have put
Any
it
one of them
together.
is supposed to be as tough as Crash.
So, pretty tough then.
The closest one from here is the Earth Spincinel Thud. He's stationed in Aronside Village. I'm gonna go challenge him.
I could go to Aronside.
You should too if you want any hope of defeating Crash. Not that you'll topple a Spincinel before I do.
I love how, like, Periel was like, we need to... Yeah, it absolutely does give Slamurai vibes from Twelly. I love that Periel was like, the important thing is that we need to go to this diplomatic meeting and meet with the leaders of this country and beseech them for aid against the invading empire. And I'm like, okay, cool, Perry, cool, but have you considered Beyblade?
I have literally failed at this. Not once. Here we go.
And the weird thing is, like, I'm right. I'm the right one, because every time I recruit someone, I get bonuses either to, you know, my army or to my castle town or to, like, politics and shit. So I'm the right one. Screw diplomacy. We need to Beyblade. Thud. Defeat 2 more people? Nah. Fine.
I have literally never failed at this.
There's a dude around here that wanted to Beyblade. He embarrassed me earlier. I'm gonna get my revenge on him. No problem, McBee. The hardest part is that they ask you to find rando Beybladers to beat so that you could continue. And I run out of rando Beybladers. Do you want to play Beyblade? Nope. Okay. Do you want a Beyblade? Nope. Okay. Welcome back. This game looks weird. How so? Do you want a Beyblade? No, okay. This guy in the north part of the fort. Okay, that's good. Where is that asshole who embarrassed me? It's just sprite art and on polygonal backgrounds. There's tons of games like this. Let's see. Do you want a Beyblade? No. Do you want a Beyblade? Yes. Here we go. Okay, so Chitalia didn't do as good. Could swap it out for a snake bite. Give it a shot. Persona 5 Royal's pretty good. Especially if you haven't played Persona 5 yet.
Let's do this! You're done for! Yes!
Oh, Adam, nice to see you here. I don't know why my chat aggregator isn't picking up TikTok. Maybe I'll reboot it after I beat this guy up for beating me up in Beyblade.
Gotcha! How's this? Gotcha! You're done for! Yes!
Why are all my opponents black noir? Art costs money. That's probably the best for the reason.
You're done for! Gotcha!
Alright. I'm going to restart my chat aggregator, see if it will hook into TikTok.
I win!
Well, you got me.
All right, let's see. I do have an active live stream in TikTok. You should connect to it. TikTok updates and it feels like it breaks the chat aggregator every like 3 seconds. Oh well. I mean, head on over to Twitch and then, you know, you could definitely hang out with everyone there. Oh yeah, the TikTok story updates suck. The newest update broke everything. So all right. McBee said there was a Beyblader in my
I'm a
base.
teleportation professional.
I know, right? It's the worst thing ever. Why do they have to keep screwing with shit that already works? All right. Where are Beybladers?
Another wonderful day. Later.
I am genuinely never going to use the stories function again. Like, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna defeat this old woman and feel good about myself.
It's
do
just
this.
you and me. Here I
Take
come.
this.
Here I come.
Take this.
Now.
Take this.
Here I come.
Yes.
Stupid thing. It's
do
just
this.
you and me.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Here I come.
Take this.
Now.
Gotcha.
Here I
Gotcha.
come.
Yes.
Stupid thing. It's
do
just
this.
you and me.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Time to mash.
Go, 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 go. Gotcha.
Like this. Now.
Take this. Yes.
Stupid thing.
Yo, trans rep in the army?
I win.
You beat me.
I'm gonna make sure to get them insta party main. All right, now time to go to Aaron's side.
One perfect teleport.
Yeah, this game has trans rep and it has Beyblade. What more can you want?
I lost.
Also, there's a story about war or something.
My calculations were spot on. They had to be.
Thud not care about puny numbers, yeah? They cannot sway raw, earthy power of Thud.
That's not true. There's always a formula for victory, and I'm gonna find it.
Funny little loud boy, Thud-like. Come back for more fighty, okay?
You're
Big B, aren't they? They already greenlighted the sequel, right? They did a news story shortly after Murayama died,
Did you
R.I.P.
decide to take a shot at
That
him?
he
Watch
that
out, 'cause he's as tough
went that
as
they said
you.
the sequel is
I need
already
to
in
rethink
development.
My whole approach. Catch you later.
So like genuinely, you got that thing you wanted. There's a sequel they didn't have to kickstart.
You better believe it. Begama brought us together.
Then your friendship must be uber rock solid, yeah? Thud approve. Are you Spinadir?
Yeah, my name is Noah, and this is my partner, World Peace.
You know what, McB? Fuck you. Got the Pawn Demon Top in one fight.
Thud's partner?
Fuck you.
Smack. Very hard and strong.
Do you know how long it took me to get
Suppose
that?
you know a man named
I was
Crash?
doing that literally all morning to get the Pawn Demon Top. Ah, I hate my life.
Thud no. Bad man. Breaks tops.
I can't stay angry at you, McB. But seriously, fuck you though.
Uh-huh. Well, I think he might be hunting the four Spincinels.
Hunting.
If he hasn't come for you yet, then you'd better watch your back.
No need. Thud not lose. Thud's top strong.
I know. I admire your strength. If I was that strong, then maybe I'd have a chance against Crash.
Only way to get strong is fight duel. Face Thud in Begama combat, yeah? We go right now.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. It's such an honor to face one of the four Spincinels.
You have grit. Thud like grit almost as much as gravel and dirt. But you cannot topple an earthy force of nature like Thud's top, yeah?
We'll see about that. I've got the will to do it, and world peace is the way.
Then it
I
begins.
literally have not used that
Let's
Beyblade
in.
since the very first match. Oh my god. Well, I think we can recruit Thud, but like there's no I don't think I'm not gonna win this one. 'Cause nothing but 3 stars here. Fuck.
Let's
Now
do this!
we fight.
Take this! Take this!
See how you like this.
Gotcha!
See how you like
Gotcha!
this.
Yes!
No way.
Well, nuts on the table. Let's see what we can do.
Let's do this!
We fight.
Take this!
Go.
Take this!
See how you like
Gotcha!
this.
Gotcha!
Go.
It's no use. Let's
Now
do this!
we fight.
Gotcha!
See how you like this.
Take this!
See how you like this.
Gotcha!
See how
Take
you
this!
like this.
Go, 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 go! Gotcha! no use.
Ha! Thud
I
wins!
lost.
All right, well, this is clearly
Thud win!
the point in the game I need to stop before I get better
Wasn't strong
Beyblades.
enough.
Strong you were, and determined. There's still hope, yeah? Come challenge Thud once you more rock solid.
I get it. All right, fine. Fine. I'll go do the diplomatic mission. You happy?
Really, never failed
You
before.
distracted me from Beyblade.
Is this the right?
Ends up this way. Okay, cool. And I haven't even gotten started. Because I need to need to collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards to recruit the Yu-Gi-Oh members. 120 recruits are a lot of recruits.
Welcome, Countess Peria. You may enter.
My thanks. So, what's on the table for this big shindig?
A letter has arrived from Dukes Aldrich, in which he proposes a new relationship between Euchrisse and Galdia.
Card game's pretty good. It's a little bit like Marvel Snap. It's like lane-based.
Which I take to mean leaving the League of Nations and joining the Empire's side.
Betray the League? What kind of scoundrel would agree to that?
Listen to you. You've the fire of a resistance leader already. And you'll soon see for yourself what manner of scoundrel would scheme such a thing. Pray excuse our tardiness.
There you are,
Yeah,
Maria.
excuse us, we were playing
Just,
Beyblade.
Well, it's good of you to come. Right this way, if you would.
Of course, Mere Majesty.
Ah, Countess Groom. You must be quite the important woman indeed to keep His Majesty waiting.
Yeah, it's the next big thing, Captain Kira. I mean, it's a good way to make card games quick and snappy.
No, it's all right. I promised her I'd wait, and,
Nevertheless, permit me to remind you of your position. You have been invited here to observe, and only to observe. And who, pray tell, are these people?
My humblest apologies, Lord Harlan. If I may, Your Majesty, I would like to present Commander Noah, the young founder of the Resistance Army.
Where'd you get your other yellow top, McVee? Because I'm gonna need it.
Founder of the Alliance, a group which seeks to defend the League of Nations from Imperial invasion.
A resistance army, is it?
Oh, I have Smash Up. Smash Up's a pretty good game.
I don't...
Area 3 of Dapple
And let
Forest.
me
Okay,
present
cool.
Myself. I'm Leon, and I'm basically his second in command.
Well,
An
progressing the main story
Well,
will unlock
that
that
sounds
area,
most
so I'm
prob-
doing the right thing. Everything I do in this war effort is based around Beyblade.
Let us move on to the matter at hand, Your Majesty. Dukes Aldrich of the Galdian Empire seeks an alliance with us, and we must decide if we will accept his terms or no. I believe the Dukes to be a rising star within the Empire, and think there is much we could learn from his bold leadership. I see this offer as a major opportunity for Euchrisse, especially compared to some up-jumped mercenary and whomever else comprises his alliance.
Are you mad?
Man, you're
This
laying
is the
it on
same
thick.
Brazen tyrant who invaded Groom. His true intentions could not be more obvious.
Countess Groom, may I remind you that you are an observer here and nothing more? I expect you to restrain yourself in the presence of His Majesty.
Ugh.
Sorry, Periel. But Lord Harlan, I think, well, maybe there might be some merit to what Countess Groom has to say.
Ah, but this is distressing indeed, Your Majesty. You know I have worked tirelessly for Euchrisse ever since your father sat the throne. Yes. I have long been one of House Sharith's most faithful servants, and yet now you claim to have no faith in my perspective?
I hate this guy.
Never mind that House Fallmeyer nearly beggared itself to support this country in its year of famine.
Okay, you get Thud's top when you beat him, so then start with 2 yellows, you'll get a 3rd yellow.
Take heart, Lord Harlan. King Yuma knows well both our family's loyalty to the realm. I am sure he did not mean to dismiss your many great deeds.
And then you'll probably be set up for, you know, the rest of the quest.
No, of course not.
We should act in due haste to inform Dukes Aldrich that we agree to his terms.
Now hold on there.
Now hold on. You're just gonna surrender to him without a fight?
I don't like Harlan at all. But I mean, he's not meant to be liked.
Such ignorance speaks volumes about you, boy. No one is saying anything of the sort. Dukes Aldrich has kindly extended to us the hand of friendship and unity. If you would speak of war, then tell me what guarantee we have that Euchrisse's army would prevail. We cannot permit our great nation to fall while under your Majesty's watch.
Yes, but Cassius?
You need only to give the order, Your Majesty, and I shall battle the Empire with everything I can muster.
And what then, General Cassius? Can you promise us victory? Can you guarantee His Majesty that we will emerge triumphant?
The Galdian Empire.
Yuma's fine. I mean, Yuma may not be that powerful of a leader, but like, I get it.
I would be a poor military man indeed to assure ultimate victory.
There, do you see?
Hey, Mar.
No assurances.
My chat aggregator is unfortunately not working with TikTok right now. Because the latest update broke it all. But, come join us on Twitch.
What? It's a fair question, don't you think? Even the best generals know there are no guarantees on the battlefield. And in fact, they likely know this fact best of all. Of course, all I know of the matter is what I've read in books. General Cassius, however, speaks from decades of experience. But perhaps, Lord Harlan, you have another opinion? Do you believe our esteemed General Cassius is guaranteed to lose? Well,
Okay, I like this Melridge guy. Like the cut of his jib.
Well, Harlan?
No, of course I don't believe that. But this argument is mere sophistry. It has nothing to do with the topic at hand. Melridge, you were summoned here to draft our reply once this matter was settled, not to sow doubt in His Majesty with rhetorical nonsense. Quite right, quite right. I do apologize for any confusion I may have caused. That said, there is still time before Dukes Eldrick will expect our reply, and His Majesty seems exhausted. Shall we table the matter for today? But...
Your Majesty!
Oh, yes, I think so. Let's give it a little more time before we decide.
Do you see now what I've been dealing with? It's been an entire week of that.
But aren't you and the king supposed to be friends?
Groom and Euchrisse have enjoyed favorable relations for generations, and I visited many times as a child. We are acquaintances of old, but I would not go so far as to say friends. Euchrisse, you see, is one of the 3 great powers of the League, along with Norstar and the Dragon Newt nation of Kinan.
Dragon Newt?
My little groom is of minor significance in comparison. Nevertheless, I am told that at the untimely death of Yuma's father, the queen hid herself away in grief, and now Yuma has come to ascend the throne. He and I come from very similar circumstances.
Yet you have such different personalities.
Yes, well, even as a child, Yuma was never very decisive.
You think maybe he's afraid to defy that Harlan guy?
To be fair, the previous king was quite beholden to Harlan. That is why the man was first given his station. A station he has leveraged for all it's worth. Anyway, we should not tarry here long before returning to the inn. I have no desire to run into Harlan again.
And are we gonna get sold out?
Want to poke around a little until it's time to go?
All's fair in War and Beyblade.
Say, you're the fellow from the Alliance, right? Don't get me wrong, I wasn't eavesdropping on the conference. I just, happened to catch that one little part.
Who are you?
Oh, oops. Silly me. I'm Eiyuden, King Yuma's handmaid. So, please don't think ill of His Majesty. I know people call him indecisive, but they've got him all wrong. He's a very kind ruler, you see, and he worries about making decisions that lead to people getting hurt.
Okay. Cool.
Where have you been? We should return to the inn at once so I can continue brooding about a solution to this problem.
Perry, you're not helping.
Do you think there even is a solution?
Well, I guess we could... Wait, no, sorry, I got nothing.
Countess Periel, His Majesty Yuma is here to speak with you. May I open the door?
Of course. Please, enter.
Hello, Periel. I had a little extra time and was hoping I could see you. I'm most pleased you've come to visit.
I only wish it could have been for one of our usual goodwill summits, instead of this most unfortunate situation.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm terribly sorry about your country. Your name is Noah, yes? Did you rise up to fight for Periel's sake?
I rose up to stop the Empire.
You don't say.
Not for me? Oh, such a pity.
I still don't trust you, Periel.
But never mind that, Yuma. Let me ask you something. Not as the Countess of Groom, but as someone you've known since we were both small. What do you intend to do? Will you...
Well, I just... The truth is, I don't know what the right choice is.
If you stay the course your advisors are laying for you, Euchrisse will be at the Empire's mercy. No, worse, at the Duke's.
But if we fight and lose, my people will fare far worse. Perhaps, the Duke's made a mistake in attacking your country. If so, you could maybe still talk it out?
Your Majesty, you're gonna be late for your next...
Oh, is it that time already? I'm sorry, Periel. We'll continue this later.
Countess Grum, Commander Noah, I bid you both good day.
Ugh, same old Yuma. He never changes. We need to find some way to help make up his mind. Come on, people. Ideas!
Sorry, but I'm not much of an ideas man.
More of a stab things man.
Nope, still nothing. But let's think while we walk. Maybe some exercise will knock a good idea loose.
Not the worst plan I've ever heard.
Get in the back, Perry.
If I must.
All right. Give me a second. I just need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. And I am back. Look, I take your advice on hydrating very seriously, but that means that I just need to take pee breaks every so often. we go. That reminds me, I need to upload the new photos of our sprouts to TikTok to give people the garden update.
Huh? What's this place?
Oh, hello, Melridge.
Guests, is it? How unusual. I remember you from the conference earlier. Please, come in, come in. I see, I see. You seek some method of swaying His Majesty.
Would he do it for a Scooby snack?
But why would you bring this matter to me?
Because you were the one who stood up to Harlan at the conference.
Yup, you were all like, but riddle me this, jerk! And then everyone got distracted and nothing was settled.
Yes, I suppose I did do something along those lines. I admit to being less than thrilled with the prospect of giving Lord Harlan free rein to transform our relationship with the Empire.
Agreed. We cannot permit Dukes Aldrich to have his way on this.
Lord Harlan has been advocating for cuts to the studium. Should he gain too much power, I might find it hard to continue living in the comfort to which I've become accustomed.
You don't say.
Noah, are you even listening here?
That is so very real that the professor is like, I have tenure, and war might destroy that tenure.
Correct. Not that merely whittling away Lord Harlan's power will change much in the long run. Your name is Noah, yes? Well, there may be a way to change things if a person was so inclined.
This is obviously going to be our tactician, and I'm so in.
Countess, did you know Lord Harlan purchased an old manor on the outskirts of town last year from another member of the Chamber of Lords? He's apparently so fond of it that he made it his primary residence.
Well, bully for him. What of it?
I hear the manor has recently seen quite the stream of unfamiliar faces hailing from foreign lands. I wonder if some might be messengers from the Empire. At the same time, security around the manor has been tightened to the extent that actual Euchrissians are rarely allowed inside.
Are we going to do a sneaky?
So, this matters why?
He's implying that Lord Harlan bought a manor on the outskirts of town in order to meet secretly with foreign agents.
Yeah, that there's a little fishy, all right.
And one more thing. On the southeast side of Haishan, you'll find an old part of the city known as Lost Town, which was flooded out long ago. While Harlan's House of Mystery may be under tight guard, one could easily slip in by way of Lost Town were they so inclined.
How do you know all that?
Oh, I've been poking around for holes in the man's armor for some time now.
This guy is incorrigible.
I respect him.
So you're suggesting we sneak into Harlan's manor and search for evidence linking him to the Empire?
I'm suggesting that if one were to find such evidence, it could be a breakthrough in terms of the pending alliance negotiations. While I am not fond of proposing tenuous plans, sometimes needs must.
Tenuous certainly beats sitting on a sofa and doing nothing.
Be aware that Lost Town is said to be infested with monsters. Anyone heading there should take all necessary precautions.
We'll be careful. Thanks.
Monsters I could deal with. Beyblades, not so much.
You said Lost
Yeah,
Town is
sure.
on the
Give me a tip.
southeast side of the city, yes?
Yup. Now let's go dig up some dirt on Harlan.
Give me that sweet, sweet Nintendo Power strategy.
Yeah, let's see how noble he feels when we're done with him.
I think you might be losing sight of our objective here.
Put Carrie in my party. Interesting. Well, okay. Let's head to the inn and put Carrie in my party, I guess. Sorry, Fallward. He fights with Beyblades. Amazing. What's he do as a support? Increases Beyblade drop rate. Everything's coming together.
You take it from here, Francesca.
I guess I'll take out Francesca then, because I had her in for the healing dual tech. Maybe.
I understand. I'll wait till I'm needed.
Let's get some weapons upgraded. My giant pile of cash. I also miss classic Nintendo Power. So earlier, when I last left the game, I was at 24 hours now played. Now I think I'm at 36 hours played. Earlier, when I was farming the Beyblade drops, I was also running between trading posts of each city. And just buying low and selling high, and just doing that for about 12 hours. Like, it's just this stuff. And since the stuff it just refreshes, you could just teleport, you could just fast travel wherever you want, and like it's just gold. It just does the thing.
I have literally never failed at this. Is this the right?
I was making like 25K every trip.
This shouldn't be hard.
catch these! You had this coming.
It's all in the hips. I can feel those deeper truths getting closer.
I might be able to beat you. How's Charlie? Charlie's doing okay. You got a long walk today. I'm doing this to level up doctor the good doctor.
Leave this one to me.
That was a cinch.
Well, I didn't work hard enough to deserve this.
Come on, give me the red bugs. Give me the red bugs. Give me the red bugs. Give me the red bugs.
Oh, very well.
Look, he fights with a Beyblade. I may never take him out of my party.
Yeah, got him.
That was a breeze.
Thank you. You can reward me with a...
Alright, Doctor's almost caught up in levels. Then I'll head to my castle to equip him, and then head on to the next area.
Remember, Carrie? Perfection.
I'm not sure Charlie speaks English, Ghoul.
That was a breeze.
But if he did, he should definitely read your book.
Even tougher, just like the general.
Everyone else, read Ghoul's book. Mar, if you're still here, read Ghoul's book. Well, Liv, then Charlie should read Ghoul's book. Also, you should read Ghoul's book.
Stand by for battle. Yeah! It's all over. Too easy. I can feel those deeper truths getting closer.
Yeah, there is a certain degree of smuttiness. You can't have a cyberpunk story without a certain amount of smuttiness. Neon colored smuttiness.
Let's see you catch these!
That was a cinch.
Happy National Lingerie Day, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I have gotten the good doctor up to speed. Oh, cool. Thanks for, 7, DRK.
I hope you don't mind if I make this quick.
Thank you for modding, mods.
Like so.
Get off the board!
That's what you get.
I'll mod you. I'll do it eventually. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of playing a game. In fact, Liv is a mod, so she can mod you. Darksting. Okay, cool. Welcome. I can vouch. Liv is currently wearing a cute outfit. Okay, the chat aggregator is hooking into YouTube. It's just not hooking into TikTok for some reason. Okay, then sea salt after this stream, I'll mod you.
Like so.
Get off the board!
Cute outfits all around. Ghoul is also wearing a cute outfit. Hey. Okay, teleport to my base.
I have literally never failed at this.
Oh, hey, you rap? Neat, I'll have to check your shit out. My friend, Red Rapper, Zaid, also, raps. If you haven't seen, Freestyle the News, his shit's pretty good. Welcome back, McBee. Alright. I was here to outfit the good doctor.
Goods, right? Leave it to me.
Rune of Light. Who else is in my party? You, I'm going to unequip that for a Rune of Water so I have some healing. And the good doctor. Rune of this Begoma is mine? Okay. Give you a power smash and SP conversion power.
See you again.
Also listen to Superkick, everyone. I'm gonna have to get a link to Superkick happening. Let's see. Song is called "Off the Wall." All right, I'll check that out. Dark Thing. Sounds cool. I'm in the middle of playing this now, but people who don't currently have a controller in their hand, check it out. Got any socials I can follow? Well, I'm here. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Blue Sky. All the same names. I am no longer on Twitter. But you could also I also got a Discord which you could join. Info's in my linktree. Join up and, you know, happy to chat, happy to hang out. Yeah, Twitter is a little too musky right now. too musky husky. Nah, I don't have Instagram because I don't like being perceived. That's why I'm PNG tubing right now. I'm not a photographer. Sea Salt's the photographer here. Time to go back to Hishan.
I'm a teleportation professional. Is this the right?
I'll have to put super kick action in my chatbot. Alright, let's see. This way. Oh, I should stay at the end. Yeah, I'm more than happy to make new friends, Darksting. Everyone's friendly here. We got a pretty good community. You know. Really accepting. Lots of artists, lots of creators. I gotta go this way. Okay. Ghoul's a writer and an audio editor. Broseph and Faust make music. Broseph also writes comics.
Stand by for battle.
I also write when I'm not, you know, gaming and making TikToks. Cool. Yeah, I'm just my life as an RPG there. My life as an RPG literally everywhere. Yeah, Liv makes crosswords. I basically hang around creative people. Aw, man, Ghoul. Ain't that a fucking mood? Wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I'm still in this fucking flesh prison.
This must be Lost Town.
Lost is putting it mildly. The heck happened here?
Mod, please get rid of that bot, please.
There was a terrible disaster years and years ago. It was long before my time, so I don't know the details.
So if we make our way through this place, we'll be able to sneak into Harlan's Manor?
Yup. Or that's what Professor Smarty Pants said, at least.
You got woken up by your neighbors at 5 a.m.? What were they doing? Oh, neighbor's rooster. Why do your neighbors have a rooster? Yeah, it sounds like you need to eat that fucking rooster. Hey, come back here. Goddamn barrel.
Oh,
shouldn't pick on weaklings.
I feel like it is like weirdly like most of the time. Oh, okay, you could just jump on it. Most of the time I'm in favor of whoever's making noise, but I feel like it is just irresponsible to have a rooster inside city limits. Like, I'm almost irrationally angry. Oh, hey, Maticus. Yeah, thanks. I'm doing okay. Sorry that it's not chat aggregating. I'm almost irrationally angry that it's a rooster. If it were, like... If it were a dog, I think I would be less angry. Is that weird? Is that just weird to me?
That was a breeze.
Like, if I was woken up by someone's barking dog, I would have been like, oh, you know, whatever. I live in a city. That's just the way things work. But if a rooster wakes me up, I'm like, why does that exist here? I mean, I guess, like, here's the thing.
The good scholar needs to get his facts straight.
If I knew that, like, dude was, like, actually keeping a farm or some shit, right? Like, if I knew that the guy was, like, roof farming eggs or something, I would be less angry.
Is there really no way across?
But if you just have a pet rooster, I'd be like, get a better pet.
Gotta figure something out here.
Dear me. Yes. Whatever will you
Chickens
do?
are assholes, by the way. Oh, Carrie will just...
Of course. Carrie, can you use your powers to teleport us across?
Neat.
Of course I can. I am perfection incarnate.
You could have said something, instead of hinting around the issue.
Distance, nominal. Direction, nominal. Landing point? Well, I can't see it, but let's assume it's nominal. Oh, Carrie, you are a paragon. Yeah, but are you like 1000% sure here? Because the last time didn't go so hot. I have never made a single mistake in my entire existence, for I am perfect.
Yeah, the whole chicken species are assholes. They're all assholes. I've interacted with them before, like on a farm, and they are just assholes.
Yes, ma'am. Fear not. I have a perfect mental.
That's why we eat them.
So? But you just said you can see. Okay, I'll be quiet. Now gather round and stay close. Despite my inability to err, I can't have you causing problems.
You've got this, Carrie.
I should probably mention that one blunder will cast us irretrievably into the space between dimensions. But fortunately, that is not going to happen. This is where you all say, ah, what? But we'll just move right past that.
One moment. Could we just...
Woo!
So, did we make it?
Apparently. Though I've no idea how. Did you see those giant lizards? What was that?
A blunder.
That's not true. It was just the scenic route.
We had a Nightcrawler fuck up.
Right. Well, thanks for that.
Let's see. Friend requests. Cool. Here, let me send you a link to the server, Darksting. One sec. There you go. Server link should be set.
Oh. Do you want me to take you back?
No. I just ran in the wrong direction.
No, that's okay. Seems risky.
Risky? Why is that?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
You'll hang with a rooster before you hang with a goose? No, I agree.
Remember Carrie?
We have a goose mafia down near the water in our city, and they mean business. They will fuck you up.
Let's see you catch these!
Too easy. I can feel those deeper truths getting closer.
I'm scared of geese. You have a wild turkey mafia in your town? What is going on? I feel like I'm being pranked. Maybe it's just that geese are more common in Jersey, but...
Leave this one to me.
They evade Elise and harass elected officials. Fair enough. Seesaw, I'm gonna be honest. The fact that you say that you're not afraid of geese is incredible to me. Like, I'm not afraid of many things, but geese, they will fuck you up.
It's all over. That was a cinch.
Look, if the turkeys are harassing, you know, public officials and evading the police, then the turkeys are all ACAB, and I am down for that.
You don't mind if I make this quick?
Like, if the geese around here were anti-fascist, I'd support them, but I'm almost positive they are not. There's a village of peacocks just like hanging out. Okay, you DM'd me an article. All right, hold on. Let's see this. It doesn't like my ad blocker, so I was gonna share it with the stream, but I'll have to check it out later.
You had this coming. That was a breeze.
All right, cool. Captain Kira, now you need to tell me. Oh, fair enough. I thought I didn't know it was specifically your hometown, Ghoul. I thought that it was like just your general area. You can send me your music profile. I mean, I won't be able to check it out till, you know, after the stream, but I'm down for checking out other people's art.
Come on, let me at him. Here.
Ah, shit! I need to open the treasure chest. I'm gonna kill him before I get a chance. This was specifically your turkey terrorist. Okay, fair enough. Immune view kebab recipe. Fair enough. Hey, got a Beyblade. Damn, you got personal beef with this turkey, Ghoul. I did not know that.
Come on, let me at him.
Like so.
No problem. There's also a self-promo channel in my Discord server, too. So if you want to share it with the Discord, feel free. Just share it in the right place, you know? Share it in the self-promo area. Where'd you go, Barrel? Trying to do a thing here. the turkey's a homie, the mayor you got beat with. Fair enough. See, I can't trust the geese like that because the geese try to fight, you know, my dog. And if you fuck with my dog, you fuck with me.
I'll heal you. Gotcha.
Let's see you catch these! You had this coming.
That was a cinch.
I, too, am not a big fan of the government.
Thank you. You can
That's why geese, I think, are government plants. They're not the good type of mafia. They're the bad type of mafia. They sold out. And since I'm Italian, I cannot abide by that. Okay, now I gotta go back this way. You never betray the family, and the geeks betrayed the geese betrayed the family.
I don't have time for pipsqueaks. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
It's a good thing that geese don't photosynthesize. If geese didn't have to try to find food, if they just got their food from the sun, it'd be over. We're done for.
Not good.
Whoa!
I don't die, Noah.
I'll heal you.
Okay, cool. Geese and ducks are really horrifying when you think about them. I can't tell you what they do, or else TikTok will ban me from live again.
Yeah, got him! That was a cinch!
The evolutionary path of geese and ducks is truly disturbing. Like, don't... I can't, in good conscience, tell you about geese and duck mating habits. Not on stream, at least. Honestly, Darksting, VTubing is where it's at. Like, I'm just doing it as myself now, not my character. But I don't want you guys to see my face. When I'm making TikToks and YouTube videos, I get to control what you guys see. When I'm streaming, it's just me in my fucked up room, and you know, like and I don't want to have to like look nice. Screw that. Don't perceive me. Geese do in fact have teeth on their tongues. It's not good.
What do you make of that?
I think it's coming this way.
Ghoul tubed for a hot second. Better than webcamming.
It doesn't seem to be hostile.
Oh, it's actually kind of cute.
Less cute, less cute.
Noah, you said it wasn't hostile.
You said it was cute.
Well, clearly I was mistaken. Save it, guys.
Leave this one to me.
Hank Green did a bunch of streaming when Hank Green did a bunch of streaming where he was working on his book, and he just kind of hung out with people when he was doing it. So you could always stream when you're hanging out with writing. What inspired me to make a video explaining Woke Karen in a nutshell? Well, when Woke Karen did the everybody use my format thing a while back, I decided to talk about the psychology of it in its own format, because I kind of do a bunch of science stuff. When I'm not doing nerd stuff, I'm doing science stuff, you know? I agree, Ghoul. Like, I mean, I'm not presenting Femme right now, but same deal. I don't know why I want to use my male presenting avatar for Eiyuden and not other things. I think it's because it just reminds me of my childhood. So, I don't know. Weird. I don't know. Strange psychology. Okay, Kogan. Let's do this.
Go on, try me.
Shaker. Cool.
Hey, what's that? Made you look.
Okay, it has a shield, which means I need to break its shield. Ow. Oh, it's super easy to set up VTube stuff. I'm actually mutuals with Woke Karen on TikTok, Darksting. He's one of my friends. Oh, Captain Kira, absolutely. Just hit me up on Discord. I'd be more than happy to help you set it up. Me and Ghoul started VTubing randomly, like, one night because someone we knew was like, hey, look, it's super easy. And then we just did it, right?
Thanks. Need help? Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Come on.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Let's spin.
Okay, so I can't use all I can't use all targeting things to knock him off balance. Cool. Oh yeah, he saw the video I made. That was about the time that he followed me back, I think.
Thank you.
Attack you. Gonna chain smash. Gonna attack you. I'm well and recovered, so I think I just attack. Here we go.
Hey, what's that? Made you look.
Yeah, I liked your streams, Ghoul. I thought you were pretty good at it.
This won't feel great.
The hardest part is just keeping up with it, at least for me. Like, I want to do it on a schedule. It's so hard to stream on a schedule. Because it means you have to play video games on a schedule. And who the hell wants to do that? So that's why I'm trying this thing where it's like, I'm just gonna do my best and stream whenever I feel like it. Ow. Yeah, it's rough if you don't have dedicated space. I mean, I do have dedicated space, but I needed to do a whole bunch of soundproofing for the neighbors, and then we had to work on a soundproofing solution for, you know, my roomie Liv, you know, and it's difficult, you know.
skill, Grace.
The streaming is my jam. Like, talking with you guys, hanging out with you guys, that's my jam. Setting up the stream, also my jam. All the graphical stuff, that's my jam. Keeping the schedule, not so much of a jam.
Turn.
Well, because when you're streaming, right, Cool, you're also creating video. So, like, if you also want to make TikToks or YouTube videos, you could just take clips from your stream, you know? Get an editor, and then there you go. Kogan's Boys combo.
Hey, what's that? Made you look.
Let's go, soldiers!
We'll keep you safe.
Hoo-ah!
You give up? Take this! Now what?
For the most part, this battle is not super hard. The angel battle that I did before this was way harder. Like, he's not even doing that much damage to me. Your Ed Chill to Lo-Fi is Chick-fil-A. Nope. Not a big fan of Chick-fil-A. It's over on TikTok.
Need help? I'll heal you. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Chick-fil-A very overrated, in my opinion. The fact that some people are willing to, like, compromise their morals for Chick-fil-A is wild to me. Absolutely wild. 'Cause, like, for real, like, they're not very good. Like, once I knew that they were, you know, bigoted and, you know, anti-trans, anti-LGBTQ, I stopped having them. But before that, it's not like they were anything particularly special.
I can feel those deeper truths getting closer.
Like, literally everything Popeyes has is better than Chick-fil-A. And that's just if I'm talking, that's That's just if I'm talking like, you know, fast food joints, right? Over here, we got Tony Baloney's, right? And we got Sticky's finger joint. That blows all of them out of the water. Oh my god, Popeye's biscuits. Popeye's biscuits are fantastic. I do that thing where I just ask for a box of nothing but biscuits when I order from Popeyes. Just so I can have the biscuits around. They're good, they're salty, they're buttery. Oh, they're so good. And, like, see, that's the thing. I love Popeyes, and I think Popeyes is the GOAT. If you told me that Popeyes was full of bigots, and, like, the water, the money that I give them, you know, hurts people, I would stop eating Popeyes, even though it would suck. You know? So the fact that people are like, oh, yeah, you know, I would give up my morals for Chick-fil-A. I'm like, you need to have some better food. Gotta be honest, you know? In fact, I don't even particularly believe that people genuinely feel that way. I think that the people who feel that way are just, like, either trying to get a rise out of someone or, you know, trying to find a way to justify not having to think about their purchasing choices. Also, Popeyes does not have dry biscuits. That's fighting words right there.
Quiet, everybody. Look there.
I will throw hands over people calling Popeyes biscuits dry.
Yes, exactly. The former king's idiot son is utterly incapable of making up his mind. But I assure you, I will make him consent to this. Considering the debt his family owes me, he is in no position to refuse.
Ghoul, I have no
Very well.
particular evidence that the fried chicken that Tony Baloney's makes has anything to do with the Church of Satan. But I something in my gut tells me that Tony Baloney's is Satanist chicken. Just saying. Tony Baloney's flies. You know what it is? Because the food that Tony Baloney's makes flies in the face of God. That's why. It is a crime against God and nature, and it's delicious.
I shall. And, if I may, has word of my efforts reached Dukes Aldrich?
Oh, yes. And he rewards his capable allies most handsomely. That I promise you.
Cool, you come to my neck of the woods, I will buy Tony Baloney's for you. I will make you eat till regret.
Music to my ears.
And yet you demanded a contract written in the Duke's own hand. Not the most trusting of men, are you?
The characters here are like political intrigue, times of war, and we're like, you know what? Let's just shove chicken in our friends' faces. You have betrayed the Empire. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Is something the matter?
Offer extends to you too, McBee. Just saying.
Nothing of import. The Duke is pleased with your work thus far. Just see that you make steady progress.
I will not.
That is kind of straight up Kunimitsu. It's, you know, evil Kunimitsu. I don't know enough about Kunimitsu's lore in Tekken to know if Kunimitsu is evil or not.
Farewell for now, Lord Counselor.
The conniving vixen. Who does she think she is? Still, if I play my cards right, My dream of sitting the Euchrissian throne may yet come true.
We should hang then, McBee. It'd be a cool time. Can we? Okay, so that's just, I knew that much.
I knew it.
I knew she was just trying to steal the sword's name is Yoshimitsu, so technically she's trying to steal Yoshimitsu from Yoshimitsu. Tekken makes my head hurt sometimes. Anyway.
The woman in the mask? Who is she?
We saw her at the Rune Barrows working with an Imperial spy.
Interesting. But not as interesting as the story we just heard. In all his distrustfulness, Harlan has finally done something to serve his country.
Yep. Let's go find that contract she talked about.
Let's go find that contract she talked about. I wonder where it could be. Oh my god, they psyched me out. It's just his underwear. Fuck you, game. Okay. Well played. Well played.
Here it is.
It appears legitimate.
So we just take this and hustle our buns out of here?
Fucking, of course the contract was in the desk, and in the corner it was his underwear. You know, it played me. It knew me. You know, well played, Rabbit and Bear Studios.
Yeah, that scholar guy would know what to do with it.
There can be no mistake. This is a contract drafted by Dukes Aldrich. It's written in the same hand as his letter to King Yuma.
Then we have proof of Harlan's betrayal.
We do indeed.
So now Euchrisse is gonna fight the Empire, right? Right, guys?
Will it, though? I think we may require one more push to help our king find his resolve.
What kind of push are we talking here?
If I may, Commander Noah, I have a little job for you.
Oh, by the way, Ghoul, you missed this, but Eiyuden, sword girl is in lesbian rivalry with a ninja girl.
Very well. I shall head to the palace straight away and sow the necessary seeds.
Sow the seeds.
Gotta be honest, I'm not sure what to make of this plan.
Melridge clearly has something in mind. Are you feeling confident about those acting chops, Noah?
Maybe?
You can do it! Unfounded confidence is an actor's greatest weapon.
The commander of the Alliance can do anything if he puts his mind to it, yes?
Sure. I guess. Here goes nothing.
Go to the palace. I'm sure this will be fine. That being said, probably going to save first. Maybe put the deadly lesbians in my party. Here, Zobby, you go home.
Remember, Euchrisse, pace yourself. Yes, sir. I'll go train up.
Let's put Mio
we'll continue
in.
the journey together.
And Hakugen.
Now it's my turn.
Let's do some weapon forging. Oh, I already got them all. Okay. Let's go to the rune shop then. There's no rune shop here. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I should save my game. Actually, before I get into another cutscene, I'm going to take another bathroom break. Again, I apologize, but I'm taking hydration seriously. And I'm back. Alrighty. Come on, capture the window. You can do it. There we go. All right. Hey, Kay. Welcome in here. I was just on a bathroom break. I'm doing some political intrigue and Beyblade.
Well then, Your Majesty, have you made your decision?
Stray is pinging me about Third Strike, eh? Alright, I got him back. I'll probably play this till like 10, and then I will do some Third Strike.
This day could herald a bright new era for our kingdom. In fact, I understand that Duke Aldrich's research into new uses for rune lenses is making great strides.
I'm endlessly impressed at your ability to vomit out nonsense you don't believe in. Oh, you're a politician born and bred. Or perhaps merely a swindler.
How many times must I remind you that you are here as an observer, Countess? Your Majesty, in light of the Countess's continuous interruptions, I suggest you have her removed. Your father would not have tolerated such impudence from a guest. Of that I am certain.
But if anyone is removed here, it will be you, Lord Harlan.
Yeah, we found your underwear. I mean this contract.
What? How dare you?
You're up, Noah. Go get him.
Lord Harlan is a traitor who has conspired to sell out Euchrisse to Duke Aldrich for his own personal gain.
Traitor? Personal gain?
What? Who do you think you are? The fact you cobbled together some pathetic army out of defeated troops gives you no right to speak to me so. Unless you come bearing proof of this outrageous claim, I suggest you take your seat!
Holds up his underwear.
My proof is this contract sent by Duke Aldrich to Lord Harlan. It says, and I quote, "Should Lord Harlan secure Euchrisse's surrender, he shall retain his wealth and status, and be given high standing after the dissolution of the Sheerith dynasty." It's all right here on the page.
This, well, the handwriting does seem to match the letter I received from the Dukes.
You damnable varlet! Where did you get that? Oh. No, you see...
It seems you are familiar with this document, Lord Harlan.
Yes. Talk to me, Dirty Melridge.
No, of course not.
You betrayed me, Lord Harlan. Betrayed your king and your kingdom.
Everything I have done was for the benefit of Euchrisse. You must believe me.
Cassius!
Guards! Prepare the special chamber for Lord Harlan. I have a great many questions to ask him.
You have it all wrong. I am no traitor. In fact, Had your father still reigned, this need never have happened. But instead, we have you, Yuma. You! And Euchrisse cannot persevere with an heir so foolish and feckless. You are driving our kingdom to ruin. What choice did I have but to ally with the Empire?
Get him out of here! Now!
Bye-bye.
Do you understand now, Yuma? I mean, Your Majesty, now that you've seen the contract, are Dukes Aldrich's motives not exceedingly clear? The man has no intention of allowing the Sheerith dynasty to continue.
Such treachery.
If the Dukes was willing to do away with the royal family, what would he have done to us?
I choose to do all in my power to help Commander Noah of the Alliance. He's a man I can count on, and I will fight at his side.
Oh. Apologies, Periel. Apologies, Lord Counselors. I need a little more time. There might yet be truth to what Harlan said.
I mean, fair.
Well, so much for that. I knew Yuma struggled with decisions, but I had no idea he was this bad. Still, we've done all we can for now. Lord Harlan is in custody, so I will spend the night here. The rest of you may make yourselves comfortable. Just stay out of the back chamber.
Oh, come on. I bet there's rows of beds in there. You can spare one.
Fine, but just the one.
Just the one, you say? Just the what? Just the one, you say? Just the one? I'm that anime asshole. Oh well. Ooh, FF12 sale.
Noah.
Are you all by yourself?
I am. They changed the guards around this time, which gives me an opportunity to slip away.
That is super irresponsible as the leader of a world power.
It's been my chance to go on little adventures ever since I was a child. Not that I've ever left the palace grounds or anything. That would be much too scary.
You're gonna get assassinated.
In fact, this right here is about the extent of my adventuring zeal. I spoke to Melrich and learned of how you and Periel snuck into Harlan's manor to secure the contract. Periel really trusts you, doesn't she? How I envy that.
Doesn't she rely on you too? I mean, you're the first person she turned to when Galdia attacked, and she's still appealing to you now. She must really trust you.
I would be delighted if that were the case. But is it really me she was counting on? Or did she merely turn to me because I happen to be the person on the throne? I adore Periel. The way she's always spoken her mind, even when we were children. Despite growing up in circumstances not unlike mine, she's never afraid to be herself and do what she wants. She's ever pushing forward.
Well, I'm from a small village, so I can't imagine what you've been through, but you look like a fighter to me. Is that not the case?
Oh, heavens no. I'm worthless. Everyone thinks so, and they're quite right. Oh, I made a few clumsy attempts when I first inherited the throne, but I was never able to rule skillfully as my father did. And now, at the time of my country's greatest crisis, I still can't make up my mind. Instead of deciding, I fixate on all the tragedy my decisions might cause and simply freeze. Harlan had the right of it. I'm a feckless fool of a king. Who would ever follow a ruler like me? That
isn't true. That just isn't true. You aren't a bad king at all, Your Majesty.
What?
You are absolutely and completely wrong about yourself, and you mistake your kindness for weakness. I know how hard you work at being king. I know better than anyone, so please don't speak ill of yourself.
Game, you didn't have to fucking therapize me here. You didn't have to call me out.
It's loss if they don't understand what a wonderful ruler you are.
Thank you, Eiyuden. But I will never live up to my father.
There's wisdom in her words, Your Majesty. People have you wrong. Indeed, you have yourself wrong. Now, I grant you may not currently be ruling with the skill and finesse of your father. But you're holding yourself up to a monarch with years of experience already behind him. Surely you can see how superficial it is to compare that man to a king who has taken but the first steps of his reign. A fledgling knight is no match for a hardened veteran. And yet, the youngster possesses something the veteran does not. A future. And I would not have you discard yours so lightly, my king.
Oh, Melrich. Eiyuden?
Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. I was dreadfully out of line to speak to you like that. I will accept any punishment you see fit.
Then your punishment is to tell me the truth. Do you really believe I can become a good king?
Of course I do. You will be a kind king, and a great one. I'm sure of it.
Thank you. I will. Or at least I shall try to.
Hey,
I cannot
Fox.
express what an honor it is to fight alongside a man of your esteem, General Goldwyn. If I may, General, I hear we'll be entering Euchrisse territory soon. When do you anticipate being able to report our victory to Dukes Aldrich? I must contemplate how best to compose the message.
Yeah, I don't like Chapel. I feel like Chapel's going to be, endgame betrayer stuff.
It is folly to contrive victories from unfought battles. A warrior must approach every enemy with equal sincerity.
Also, I feel like maybe we could recruit Goldwyn to our cause. It's okay, Fox. I'm going to play for just a bit longer, and then I'm going to hop on some Third Strike. Aggregator is still not working, unfortunately. Too old for this shit.
But who could Euchrisse field who has any hope of victory against you?
General Cassius is a steady hand who commands the love of his men, and I hear the kingdom is home to another formidable mind as well. And also... Yes? I take to the battlefield for our Emperor. Despite the great pains Aldrich went through to convince His Excellency of this campaign's merit, I do not fight for the Dukes.
I like Goldwyn. I feel like I can trust that guy.
Good morning, all. I take it you spent the night here?
I feel like Goldwyn's going to be recruitable, yeah.
Guys, you are not gonna believe this. Periel?
Oh, did they do a lesbian? Did they do a lesbian last night?
Lips, darling. Come, Noah.
Oh, they did a lesbian last night. They fucking. There are so many, like, small G lesbians and a couple capital G lesbians in this game, and I'm here for it. This game is queer and full of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Beyblade. It's everything I ever wanted.
If you require a messenger to go to Duke's Uldrick, I am yours to command.
This is it. What's it going to be?
I come bearing urgent news.
Your Majesty, it seems an Imperial Expeditionary Force has been sighted. It is under the command of General Goldwyn, and outnumbers our army 2 to 1.
Okay, you weren't here when I unlocked the card game and recruited the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist to my army.
The man is said to be invincible.
Your Majesty.
I've always been a worthless man, Periel. I am incapable of making decisions and paralyzed with fear of how others might view me.
I, too, am excited about your comic about Space Lesbian School.
I have ever been a coward. I acknowledge this. General Cassius?
I beat him in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, and then he set up a Yu-Gi-Oh! Parlor in my castle.
Melrich?
And now I have a card shop in my castle.
Your Majesty.
For a period of 2 weeks, beginning now, I entrust to the two of you the entirety of my royal authority. You are to make every decision, for I have no doubt you are more capable of selecting the right choices than I.
Oh, and the scene where I recruited him was great because Noah was like, so, do you, like, throw your cards like projectiles at the enemy? And he's like, dude, I don't fight. I play card games.
Call it a coward's conviction if it please you. Regardless, it is the best decision I can muster.
What folly is this? Has His Majesty taken leave of his senses?
Royal authority to a mere general and a lecturer at the studium? Say the word, Your Majesty, and we lords are ready to lead in your stead.
Which is funny, by the way, because the Beyblade characters do fight with Beyblades.
King. Yet all the more reason to do it. Pitiful I may be, but I beg of you to save our kingdom.
But
are you quite certain? After all, what's to stop the General and myself from eliminating you, should we come to enjoy this little taste of power?
I can't entrust this to your lords. You don't even have character portraits.
If that is your choice, then so be it.
I have not played the cooking minigame yet, but I do know there's a whole fucking Top Chef minigame.
Were you to do such a thing, I believe it would be for the sake of the kingdom.
I have not done the giveaway yet. I have decided that I'm going to do the giveaway the next time that Noah and Sane fight.
Your Majesty.
The next time the boyfriends fight.
long have I sworn my service and loyalty to House Sheerith, Your Majesty. But now, I pledge it anew to you, Yuma Sheerith, the man before whom I now take the knee. I shall answer the trust you have placed in me. with all of my heart and ability.
I do not know if my talents are worthy of the faith.
You know what? If one of the lesbian couples fight, I will count that and do the giveaway then. But I don't think they will. I think that the boyfriends fighting is going to be the next big thing.
In fact, it speaks to their inadequacy that I have so clearly misjudged you. And for that, I must atone. Whatever shreds of wit and talent I still possess, I swear to you.
As if any of this gives us a chance against the Empire!
Your Majesty, it's not too late. We can still draft a letter of intent to Dukes Aldrich and...
General Cassius.
Any hope of successfully defending this kingdom will require the full efforts of her people, and the full unity of her spirit. The army will be mustered, and the realm's efforts devoted entirely to its defense. Any who choose to publicly object to His Majesty's wishes will be executed on the spot.
The duels are at their base rock, paper, scissors style, but there's way more variables than like there were in Suikoden, which was just only rock, paper, scissors. Like, you get bonuses for, like, changing areas of... changing your battle location for, like I got knocked off a bridge. It was pretty neat.
I'm not certain such jubilant optimism is appropriate. As General Cassius noted, it will require all the strength Euchrisse can muster to have even a chance of victory.
Well, good luck with that.
Then we'll prepare for a tough fight.
There is not an option to turn off the voice. Well, there is an option to turn off the voice acting, but there's not an option to replace it with beep boops.
Then allow me to formally request the support of the Alliance.
You shall have it and more.
You'll just
we'll return to the inn.
Just the beep boops that are already there. You know, like the blink, the little blinky sound whenever I forward it. Though personally, I think they do a decent job with the voice acting in this one.
I shall contact Emir and have him commence preparations straight away, milady.
Send me. I'll get your message there safe.
Shall I set this in motion, Commander?
Maybe hold on a second.
Understood. I shall be...
Alright, so this is going to be my save point, because I did promise Stray some third strike tonight. So thank you again for hanging out. This is great. Next time, I will be doing the next war battle, and I will be doing the rest of the Euchrisse area recruitment. In the meantime, I will likely farm up stuff at Bounty Hill off camera to finally get the mission center upgrade that I've been looking for.